The past is not lost. The past lives inside us. Encoded in the double helix are the experiences of our ancestors. After 3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Hey everybody, AwesomeMattG here, and today we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Unity. All these are locked, except for the tragedy of Jacques de Molay.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
This is kind of weird.
Who goes there?
A friend of the temple.
Fluarak. The Council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
Damn you, man. Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot fathom.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Another hand is at work here.
The Pope?
The assassins.
Assassins? I thought the Mongol Khans broke their power decades ago.
The assassins are far older than Masyaf, my friend. Their anarchic delusions are virulent as the plague, less easily eradicated. We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet save our order.
What must I do?
Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster, I
Go!
will.
What the hell was that? Jump off of the thing. That was very awkward. Hold on a second. I don't know what that is. Let's turn that down a little bit. Subtitles English, subtitles on. HUD options. know what any of those are. Sprint is shift, crouch, okay. Jump, attack, interact. Free look is right click? Look right, okay. Use life potion as Q? Okay. I don't know what skill is. Good, okay. Alright, whatever, that's good enough for now.
Hold the bridge! Hold! Dad! To take a different way.
Kind of assumed Jacques de Molay would be a Templar. Really? Bro, what are you doing? E is drop? Drop! Jeez. Controls are a little wonky. I'll have to get used to that. Find the Templar artifacts. Why is he keeps wanting to run like diagonal? It's weird.
Stop it! Don't let him through!
The tower! They've breached the tower! They've taken the...
Kill the assassin.
Pope Clement, hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty! And you, King Philip, no punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple. I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Yeah, let's get a sniffer running. If Abstergo pings us, pull me out. Okay. I have a visual. Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want control over history itself. If that doesn't frighten you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence, AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of unsequenced memories in Abstergo's Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
Arno.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
Garde, attrapez-les. You're gonna get such a thrashing.
Quickly, quickly. Allez. Bet you can't steal one.
Psh, easy.
Thief! Put that back!
Break your pursuer's line of sight to create a last known position.
Easy for His Royal Highness, not the likes of you.
Got you now.
Okay. Ah, sneaky. Use your last known position to attract the guards. Okay, I got you.
I'm ordering you to stand still.
Hurry, through here. Did you see their faces when we stole those apples?
I'm Arno.
Elise.
I'm here with my father.
So am I. He has important business with the king.
What should we do now?
Shh. Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here.
It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple.
Let's see where they're going.
Okay. I don't know enough about French history to know what's happening on December 27th.
I sincerely hope this unfortunate affair does not darken your opinion of our nation.
Monsieur, if we judged nations by the character of their
Elise.
criminals,
Father?
we should all be called barbarians.
Come here, girl. Now.
Father?
Come away, boy.
Arno. Arno. Look at me.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Oh, step lightly there. You'll hurt yourself. I just had a nice chat with your brother.
You go. Fetch the marshals.
Hold on a minute. Diable.
I've got it, Victor.
Okay.
Hey.
Move.
I said.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna do any of that, actually.
Pardon, madam.
Move it.
Gentlemen, please, we can come to an understanding. Please, excuse him, he's not housebroken.
Oh! Tackle used to be automatic! Okay, so I do have to make sure I have the right distance before I do that.
Thick-headed blacksmith like you probably can't even read a watch.
Come over here and say that.
No.
Get back here. Over there.
Keeping up? Shall I call a break?
Alright, so this is French, and I speak zero French. This is France, so I speak zero French. And I'm gonna butcher all of these names. Like, really, really bad. And I apologize for that ahead of time, but there's nothing to be done. Go to De La Serre estate.
And where in God's name have you been?
Ha! Got you now, you little shit!
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
Don't give me that look. Victor cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Elise before I can attend to it.
Elise is here?
Only for the night. She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort. Won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
Sure he does.
What was that?
Give my regards to Elise.
Okay. View in progress tracker or rate this memory. No. Does anybody ever rate memories? Just seems awkward. Oh, hold on, there's treasure over here. Whoop. Hello. It didn't tell me what I got. Press control to enter a window? No! That's terrible. Ah, here we go. $100 fuzz. Ah. Okay. It's interesting. I guess this is Olivier. What's this symbol? This is where I looted the treasure. What is this thing? Let's look at the map. Oh my god! Alright, what? I'm gonna... Versailles, I know that one. I don't know if this is St. Louis or St. Louis. But this one is... impronounceable to me. I'll just stick with that. Actually, you know what I should do? How do I can't actually select stuff, can I? Oh, I guess I click on it. Okay. Set marker. Perfect. Aha! So, I've determined that there is no sprint, there is only run, and then it's either space, which would normally have been sprint in previous games, is now up, and E is down, which actually, it's awkward at first, but I get the feeling I'll actually come to enjoy it. Being able to more easily control my verticality? Verticalness? Boing. Ah, excellent. Oh, hold on. These chests are not going to be hard to miss. This probably means there's going to be fewer of them, though. 100 more fuzz. F's. Was it Francs? Francs? I don't know. French dollars. That looks awesome. Oh, wow. What's that? Is that like a university back there? Okay, I gotta get reused to E being dropped. Does he auto grab onto things? Sorry, he started dropping and I was gonna crap myself. Okay, it does look like he auto grabs. I approve of auto grab. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I puckered up. Recollets? That's so not the pronunciation. Alright, awesome. Whoop, whoop. It's on top of this cathedral. Excellent. There's a blue chest. I don't know what that is. Ooh. Yeah, run along the peak, would you? Wall eject is space. Tapping space. That looks really awesome. Okay. What is this? Pardon me. I'm just gonna steal from this blue chest. Or green. Oh, hey.
surrounded.
So I stole something from the chest. Ammunition is what I got. Okay. Oh, is it just gonna tell me all the time? No. Or maybe that's what I looted from that dude's body. I don't know. Are those white bars my health? Is that what that is? I think I'm gonna have to die to figure that one out. Alright, cool. So, I've got... What is this? Is there a legend? Yes, that's what I'm looking... Oh my god! A shop. Okay, nomad chests. Initiate chests. Cockods? Cockids? A nomad point. That's what that one thing was. So this is a cockod, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's just go back to the mission. Alright. Now, from what I remember from what one person has told me, and keep in mind, this is a blind playthrough, so I have no idea what I'm doing, and I would prefer not to know anything at all. With the exception of if there's an easy way to like modify my controls, or if it's like, hey, you know, if you do this with this button, it makes things a little easier. That's okay, but don't tell me how to complete missions or anything. But the only thing somebody told me is that this is more like Assassin's Creed 1 in the aspect of guards are very difficult, and it's best to scope out your mission before actually trying to accomplish it, because it would get complicated. Okay, so there's a cockod thing over there. Cockod! Oh, I make myself laugh. Hi, how are you?
Thrown out onto the street yet?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
It'd break my heart.
Olivier, if I weren't here, who'd do all your work for you?
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement, monsieur.
Sire de la Serre, wait! Nom de Dieu. Nom de Dieu, nom de Dieu.
Some trouble, mon ami?
A letter for Sire de la Serre. It's very important.
Oh, calm yourself, Perrault. That letter won't reach Monsieur de la Serre any faster if you drop dead of exhaustion. Give it here. I'll catch
You
him.
must receive it today. It's very...
Very important. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'll see that he gets it.
Alright, let's go.
Monsieur de la Serre! Stop!
Make way, make way!
Jesus, it is booking it? They're not just doing that for convenience. Oh, I should have stayed in the trees. I saw it.
Monsieur de la Serre! Mes excuses. Wrong carriage. What I need is a bird's eye view.
Oh. Maybe I should have waited. Well, at least I know how to get up there, right? I've done this before. Oh.
There you are.
Ah.
Ma barbe, c'est de la folie. Move away. I'll knock you sideways. In here, boy.
Hey, what was that?
Better get back.
Where are you?
Don't test me. Nova.
Where am I trying to get? Ah, up there.
Not here, you don't.
I find you. Keep playing on. Again you break the peace. Where do you?
Back at the line.
Back away! Back away, I said!
This is like a pulse instead of like vision.
Enough! Don't tempt me!
Ah. It works through walls. Interesting.
Eh bien, il fallait dire plus tôt.
J'entends et j'en prends
L'intervalle s'était écoulé depuis les dernières tenues des États généraux. Une fois que la convocation de ces assemblées parut être tombée en désuétude, je n'ai pas balancé et qui peut ouvrir à la nation une nouvelle source de bonheur.
Where the devil are they?
À mon avènement au trône, c'est encore accru sous mon règne. Une guerre. L'augmentation des impôts en a été la suite nécessaire et a rendu plus possible une égale répartition. Une inquiétude générale. Se sont emparés des esprits et finiraient par égarer totalement les opinions si on ne se hâtait de les fixer par une réunion. C'est dans cette confiance, messieurs, que je vous ai rassemblés et je vois avec sensibilité qu'elle a déjà été justifiée par les dispositions que les deux premiers ordres ont montré à renoncer à leurs privilèges pécuniaires.
So, who or what will take its place? Another king? A council of capable men?
That is the question, isn't it?
A truce, then.
What the devil was that about? Now, we can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we?
Get him, Hugo!
I suppose not.
Get him, Hugo!
Easy, big fella.
Come on. He's not very dainty.
No, rich old... Let's see what you've got, boy!
I keep doing... That's his taunt.
Get him, Hugo! Let's see you run away this time!
Well, I can't because I'm dead. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Get him, Hugo!
Easy, big fella.
Okay.
Think you can... You can't take us both at once!
You think?
No rich old man to save you now! Get him!
Not your day, is it, Victor? To your health, gentlemen.
You, boy! So, what are you doing there? Running!
Oh. Okay. Guards in blue are the police. If you attack or kill anyone within their line of sight, they will attack. Understood. What? Nope. Nope. They have guns. Not fair. Ow, Jesus. Guns hurt. Sorry. Pardon me. Jump over the thing. Jesus Christ.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai pu faire?
No getting back in there now. Catch them back at home, I suppose.
Okay. Free running. Hold shift to sprint and automatically jump. Figured that part out. Space to jump higher and farther. E to execute a controlled descent. Okay, I've figured that part out. Just kidding. Sorry.
Dancing away? Why? I only want to cave your bloody head in.
Oh.
You don't want to annoy me, Shitstain. Oh! Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey, come back here! Go for his legs! Hold him down!
Oh, sorry. Old rope and 2 francs. I don't know. A handkerchief. 15 bucks. $2. And $1. How do I heal? 5. How do I... It says, oh, that's 5 health. How do I... No, that's moving the camera. How do I utilize that? No. I don't understand how to heal. Life push. Oh, Q. Duh. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go home.
Il est resté trop longtemps à la taverne.
Je me demande ce qui lui trouble les humains.
Did he say Toblerone? I doubt it.
La conscience, crois-moi.
tais-toi et regarde-moi.
Vous ai-je déjà raconté la fois où j'ai failli partir en Amérique
It's
avec
up.
Lafayette?
Ah, gotcha. Hello.
Mêlée sur Madame Choisir.
Still up. Ah! Don't fall. No. Okay, so that's gonna get annoying sometimes, like that. Because I wasn't holding space, but he decided to try to go up. Which I assume is okay. Can I land on that? Yeah.
Oh.
Hello. Just stealing your stuff. Sit tight.
Oh! Ah, ouais, quand on ne sait pas quoi.
Alright, cool.
J'espère qu'il ne va pas voir ma femme.
This is up.
J'espère qu'il n'est pas sujet au vertige.
C'est assez viril.
Further up, perhaps? That was awkward. No? Because that would mean it would have to be here. And it isn't. So it must be inside. Huh.
Entrez, je...
Oh. Je le prends par le collet et je le jette. Maintenant, demi-tour. Qu'en est-il de la morceau qu'on vous a faite?
Well, that's weird. I don't see it.
Tu le peux?
Oh well, we'll worry about it later. Sorry. Nope.
Ne on ne met pas de main.
Ça donne sens.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise, then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soirée in her honor at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
I'll just wait here, then.
Yay. That sounds fun.
Écoutez, c'est une tradition dépassée, vieillotte.
Memoir de Monsieur d'Artagnan. Elise's favorite. I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned. There. Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace. I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
Easy enough.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arno. Le Chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next, please. Charles Gabriel Sivert. 2 guests. Next, please.
Easy enough.
Quite the turnout. Quite.
Infiltrate the palace. It shan't be difficult. Okay. Lots of guards there.
Let's just put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say. Oh.
Third estate practically off its arms.
Control to navigate silently.
They're having a party.
What's this party for, anyway?
Not sure. Some kind of confirmation ceremony for the De La Serre girls.
Shift change yet?
Come back to the party!
Let's hold E. Okay. I was tapping E. Can't go through there.
She does not.
You up there! Stop! Get down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
You! Come here! I'll see you in the garden later, yes? Of course.
turnout this evening.
I can't remember the last time we were all together like this.
It must have been that business with,
And I would thank you not to speak of that.
Madame.
How do I get to the other section? Ah, there's a door over here. Excellent.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
For sure, the plebs would riot this afternoon.
New taxes are not a word of concession.
Did you see what she's wearing?
What do you expect? She's half savage.
I'll not be made a mock of by the likes of him.
I hear she's been some like gambling stocks bars.
She always did love the chase.
I cannot run.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one. Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go! Oh my! That wasn't the billiard room at all, was it?
We are pursuing an interloper, Mademoiselle de la Serre.
Could have been on party duty, but no.
Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
Go away. That's very inconvenient of you.
Even going to come out here?
Me?
10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
Several of these. 6.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre? Monsieur de la Serre!
Sylvain, come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
Bon Dieu, he's killed Lord de la Serre.
No, it wasn't me. Dammy, I'm wielding the knife. Please, have mercy.
Gallia est omnis divisa in partes tres.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
That's enough of that, you degenerate!
Where am I?
In hell.
Oh God! It's inhuman! The blood! So much blood!
The Bastille.
They're coming!
Hello,
They're
who are
coming
you?
to kill us all!
What are you staring at, pisspot?
Nothing, apparently. My mistake.
Welcome to your new home.
Thank you.
Gallia est pacata. Where'd you come by this, pisspot?
I'm in no mood for this. Give it back!
Take it back. If you think you can.
We got 5 others.
Well struck, pisspot. See if your defense is as good.
We got 5 other new.
So much effort for a broken antique.
The only broken antique in here is flapping his idiot jaw.
Say that again.
I've nothing more to say, old man. Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings?
These here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where?
Come here, you little piss pot.
Get your hands off me!
Look at the wall!
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Of course. Pierre Belec. I knew your father.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. In what? 76? 77? December, as I recall, no witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind. You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood. Honor your father's memory.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here? Again! Ow! Focus, pisspaw!
What the hell is going on out there?
Citizens are restless. Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire.
Secure the prisoners!
Follow my lead. We haven't got all day.
Citizen, prisoners up against the wall.
On whose authority?
I told you this was going to end badly. Silence! Stay back! Prisoners up against the wall. Stay back! Ah, got you, outlaw!
Right, let's get out of this shell. You there! Hold on, piss pot! Run like you mean it! No matter what happens, stay close. Get me out of here! Hold on, damn you! I'm coming! Locked! Keep them off me for a bit, piss pot. One of them stabs me. I'll jinx me in the grave.
You're no sprinter!
This is awesome! This combat is amazing!
Belec, is the door open?
Not quite.
We have a problem.
Find a solution!
Lovely.
Put that train into use. Belec! Put that train into use.
In your own defense!
got to be kidding.
Got it! Too slow! Let's go, Bismarck! Out the window. Come on. You won't lose us that way, Quickly!
What are you... Oh, God. There we go.
Bloody serious out there.
Hold on. Locked, huh? I gotta come back here then.
This way! Fire! Fire, damn you! Hold stop the prisoners! Stop right there!
Nowhere to run, prisoners!
Look at yourselves! Prisoners, hold! No, there's no room to run. Throw down your weapons! Stop right there! Yield! Drop your weapons!
Bro, why are you so bad?
Where now? Up! Brilliant, and how do we get down again?
Trust me! I surrender! I surrender! Follow me! What are you waiting for, Pisspot? It's time to jump.
What? Prison scrambled your brains, old man.
Drink took care of that a long time ago. Now get up here!
I can't, that's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy. If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us. You'd make a great fit. Goodbye, Pisspot! You! Back away from the ledge!
Elise? That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. Not after what happened.
Elise,
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arno. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. A no pin.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
The devil is this supposed to mean?